If you sell on eBay, stop. Welcome back, everybody. It's Matthew, Watty's channel. So this week, eBay video is actually going to kind of be split into two. So it's not going to be a strictly eBay. It's actually going to be a eBay and Mercari hybrid video. So as I said, if you are selling on eBay, this is the perfect time to stop and start selling on Mercari, because as of a few days ago, Mercari has eliminated the seller fees. Now, I've always said that this is something that all of these different platforms, Etsy, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, they should have always been like this, where there's no selling fees. And I kind of recommended, you know what, kind of be like, what's that Walmart brand? Sam's Club. It could be like a Sam's Club. You know, you have a membership. You pay a yearly fee. Or like I talked about having AAA insurance for, you know, car insurance, homeowners insurance, life insurance, etc. And you pay a yearly membership fee. You know what? If eBay wants to stay rich, they could charge you like $100, $75, something like that a year, and you'd be good. And no selling fees. And that would bring in so many more people onto the platform. But they haven't heeded my advice. But it seems like someone from Mercari actually watches my videos, because they have done away with selling fees. And you have no idea how huge that is. And I kind of caught that by chance. I had received an offer for a Series 3 Hasbro Ultimate Warrior. You know, I was asking $50 for it. It's been up for a while. And they offered me $38. And with Mercari, they actually show you how much you're going to be making off of the sale. And offer was $38. My net was going to be $38. I looked at that. I'm like, okay, that can't be right. So I kind of went into a different listing, changed the allotted price to $38 just to see what the return would be. Still $38. And right there on the home screen, selling fees are gone. Perfect time to start selling on a platform other than eBay. And to be honest, I kind of feel like over the last several months, I don't know when it started, maybe September or so, I kind of feel like I make a whole lot more money selling on Mercari anyways. Because everybody and their mother is selling on eBay. And, you know, the most basic items can really sell well on Mercari. Whereas everybody is selling those same type items on eBay. So, Mercari to me really is a much better option. And knowing that when you sell something for a certain item, you know, you don't have to go around the bush in order to try and make that sale. I sold a Haku figure, and I went around eBay and did it offline, did it through PayPal. And sometimes I said, you know what, forget eBay. They're rich enough. If you can find options where you're able to pay somebody and, you know, be comfortable with it to a point where you're not worried about them scamming you or anything, that is your best option. And if the buyer is uncomfortable and they want to do like, so you got friends and family, and then you got goods and services. Goods and services, the seller is charged a fee. But come on, you're talking like maybe $20 on like a $1,000 order, right? Whereas eBay would probably take out like $400 from that. So I always recommend going offline if possible. But with Mercari, shoot, you don't even have to take that risk anymore. You want to make that $1,000 sale, you're going to get your $1,000, and you still got the tracking system through the Mercari system as well. So, huge upgrades coming to Mercari. I don't know if eBay is going to follow suit in the future. I'm still going to leave all my listings up on eBay, but I mean, if somebody reaches out and they have an offer and I feel comfortable taking it, I'm going to ask them if they can purchase it off of Mercari for me, because, you know, it's just a lot easier. And so a really short video today. I didn't really think that this was going to be something that's going to be 10-15 minutes long. I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit further for you guys, because I don't want it to be a 5-minute video. Last week I didn't have an eBay video, and I was kind of disappointed I missed that day. I wasn't feeling well for that entire weekend, so pretty much this week I've pretty much gone back to normal. Meaning Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos. So, kind of give you an update for this coming week. Monday will probably be the last real chat video as it pertains to overseas contracting jobs. And do I still plan on making real chat videos? Absolutely. I just got to find a new topic to discuss. And it's not going to be just one segment per until the segment is complete. I'm going to try and incorporate other videos, other discussions as well. I was supposed to do that like 2 or 3 times a week. I haven't been doing that, but that's fine. Wednesday, we're probably going to look at the new Mattel Creations Heart Foundation figures. You know, we've looked at Hogan and Terry Funk in the past. We've looked at George Steele and Roddy Piper. And we've looked at Jake Roberts and Rick Rude. So now we've got both Jim and Brett added to that collection. That's going to be Wednesday's video. Friday is going to complete my favorite WWF LJN Manager Tournament. When I start the next tournament, I'm going to try and change some things up. I'm not going to do it once every Friday because I feel like a lot of people that are invested in those tournaments want to watch them as quickly as possible. And at least you have a general date of knowing when the next video is going to come out. But I'm going to try and do at least 3 videos of that per week. And the only way that that's going to change is if I have a ton of videos that week and I want to post them that week, then it might kind of offset. You know, maybe if I want to post Tuesday and Thursday on top of Friday or something like that. But that's coming. Oh, I bought a ton of these figures, and they're called Over the Top Man. And I've been actually looking for figures like this for a while, and finally found a name for them, and was able to acquire quite a bit. So recently on eBay, I did spent about $400 and bought a bunch of these figures loose. But they all come with original accessories, so that's huge. And when you look at these guys individually, you know, they're selling for anywhere between $30 to $60 a piece. So I wasn't happy spending that type of money, but these guys are amazing. And I'm really looking forward to adding these bootleg figures to the collection. So when those figures do arrive, that's going to be a really fun video I'm looking forward to. The little 3-inch IWC wrestlers, I'm probably going to take a look at all 8 of those figures in the near future. I think I saw a Series 2 for them, but right now I think all I have is Series 1, if I'm not mistaken. And I started purchasing new 1990s version thumb wrestlers. I don't really like them. They look great. But unlike the LJN original thumb wrestlers that all have awesome fighting poses, these hands on these figures are way too low, but again, aesthetically they look fantastic, so that's going to be due in probably the next week or so, depending on how many of those figures I actually purchase. In the upcoming week, we're going to take a look at all of these different wrestling cards I've been accumulating. We're going to look at all the magazines I've been accumulating. So those magazines, I mean, I had about 10 or so at one point, then I stopped collecting for certain reasons, and recently I started building them back up again. I probably got about 40 or 50 pounds worth of wrestling magazines now, so probably several dozen over a course of 84 to 96, I believe I was at, maybe 97. I think I stopped at 96. So that's doing as well. Tomorrow on Sunday, I'm actually going to do a review of some of the Jakks Pacific figures, card figures that I've gotten in, to include some of the ones I had previously. SummerSlam 99 figures. We're going to look at a couple more of the Jakks Bone Crunching action figures. But that's pretty much going to close. That's going to be Sunday's video. So, eBay on Saturday. Sunday is going to be the Bone Crunching review. You know, local pickups, whatever, or recent pickups. Tuesday. What do I have scheduled for Tuesday? You know what? I think we could probably look at the magazines on Tuesday. I'll probably do it by phone, and that way we're able to go look at the magazines a little bit more easily. If I don't, I'm not going to go page by page with you guys. I'm just going to kind of show off the cover on screen here. Upcoming tournaments, we're still going to do my least favorite LJN tournament, and following that up, hopefully in the next couple months, My buddy Rob, he's been making a ton of Galoob custom figures for me, and if I have enough figures, I want to do a My Favorite Galoob tournament as well. That's always been like high on my priority list as far as tournaments. And I think the last Mattel Superstars review video we did was Series 4, and then Series 5 was like kind of cut in half, where 4 and 5 were like the same figures, a couple figures, like the Rock and Macho Man. So we're going to look at some of the Mattel. Well, no, because I'm still missing a few figures from Series 6, I think. But we'll knock these out. So that's some of the upcoming videos to be expected this week. Sorry that this eBay video wasn't longer than your normal expectations, but hopefully it gets you motivated to start selling on Mercari a little bit better. And Mercari is just as easy as eBay to create listings, so it very user friendly. Unlike Poshmark, my buddy Kirk tried to get me on that, but that site is just so confusing. And I mean, creating a listing is fine, but I don't know how you go about sending offers and doing all that crazy stuff, because it just feels like it's, like I said, very non-user friendly. So I'm pretty much abandoning that site, and I'm sticking with Mercari and eBay as usual. Alright guys, sorry for the short video, but hopefully there was something to, kind of give you expectations of what's coming. And if you have any questions, and guys, if you have recommendations for videos, please let me know. I said it before, certain videos were requested of me, and because of those requests, it helped me, start building up certain collections. And you have ideas of something I don't already own and you think I might enjoy it, please let me know. Always looking to build on, even though there's no room to build on. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Goodbye everybody.